In order to win a massive $100 billion prize. The boy braves cage number 1. If the answer is correct, the $100 billion will be his. But if he picks the wrong one, he'll be smashed to pieces by the big iron ball on top of his head. But people like to follow the crowd. When people see someone starting the challenge, they're all going crazy to get into cage number 1. Only Jack thought it couldn't be that simple. There were two strange things. First, the host said that even if you don't guess the number of points, you can still enter the next round of the game. That means even if you get it right, it has nothing to do with the game. Then what's the point of guessing the dice? Jack also noticed a detail. The host threw the dice 3 times. He threw the dice from right to left with his right hand, but the direction of the third throw on the screen is reversed. This means that the video on the screen is not a real-time surveillance of the dice throws. It must be fake. Besides, the host only said that the screen will show the dice when it's thrown, but he didn't say that it's the current throw of the dice. So the fact that there were 3 consecutive ones is not true. The probability of a 1 on the 4th roll is the same as any other roll. It's also 1 in 6. After hearing his analysis, the others looked up and saw the big iron ball. Immediately fled from the cage in fear. Only Mike, who was the first to enter the cage, he sat on the ground and didn't move. Jack was in cage number 2 watching the ball. His friends thought he had a thought, so he asked him if the answer was number 2. But Jack said, "I don't know if the ball's gonna come down. It's just a matter of luck." They were very upset. They were very upset. They were very upset. But because they trusted Jack so much, they finally went into cage number 2. And there's only 5 minutes left in the game. Jack asked Mike in cage number 1, "Aren't you going out?" Mike calmly replied that he would not go out. "This game is like picking up money. Why do I have to go out?" This sentence was coincidentally heard by Tom. When he thought about collecting money, he instantly realized something. He seems to know the loophole of the game. Tom immediately told Jerry what he thought, in order not to let others find out, and in order to get a bigger share of the money. They discussed the idea of Simon. They secretly told Simon that they had inside information. The correct answer is cage number 3. They put Simon in the center of cage number 3. The others tried to get in. Jerry whispered to them that he was going to kill Simon. When the others heard that, they didn't dare to come back in, and there was still 1 minute left in the game.